Alright, what's going on, guys? We are back with Eden Zero, Chapter 46, Footsteps of the Warrior Maiden. That sounds like Valkyrie. Um, yeah, last chapter we saw Shiki beat down this guy with a Magi mech attack straight in the gut. Um, Metal Bogey, that was the guy's name? Good lord, dude. He one-shotted him. Thank God. We didn't need to see that stretched out any longer. But Shiki won in the Battle Coliseum, and now let's see how long this is gonna go. Is it gonna continue? Delicious, simply too delicious. And now she's getting like horny from this. My dear assembled Picorata, aren't we just living deliciously? Why can't they stop saying delicious? That's going to trigger everyone's drool reflexes. I think not. Okay, who's up next? Wait a minute, would you explain the rules first? Yeah, how many rounds are there? 4 rounds. You have 3 left. And each new opponent will be even more powerful than the last. Yeah, there'll still be no match for Shiki. Oh no, I will be choosing the matchups here. It's guaranteed to be much more fun that way. What? We're fighting too? Of course, you're all the ship's crew, no? Put yourself on the line and prove it. Can we use weapons? Yes, but you can't kill your opponent. The battles are one-on-one. Even if your teammate is suffering, you can't step in. That's an immediate disqualification. If you defeat your 3 remaining opponents, then I will give you the information you seek. I will tell you where Valkyrie is. Okay, you promised, and I never break a promise. Now let us begin round 2. And Rebecca is going next. Wait, Happy and I work as a duo. I'll allow it. We can do this, Rebecca. Okay. Come to think of it, I've not seen Rebecca fight before. It's awesome. She never misses. And her opponent, the SBA Cosmic Fleaweight Champion, Flanker Yoshi. Champion. He looks awfully weak to me. Yoshi from Bon Bobon TV, a friend of yours? I really hope that this is a one-shot as well. This guy. He's a super famous beekeeper. What are you doing here? Working part-time. And I know you too. Your popularity's been exploding. And here we are, 2 B2 cubers having a battle that is definitely going on the channel. You sure you want that? Ready? Of course. Fight. He's wearing boxing gloves, so what's with the guns? That's dirty. Your guns have terrible grouping. This is how you aim a gun. A protection matrix. It's an anti-ether barrier. Rebecca. Rebecca's attacks will never hit him. I told you I'd be uploading this, didn't I? My bullets are all full of tatter slime. They'll dissolve your clothes to tatters. What is this? What is this? A tattered young beauty. That's more views for me. You're reminding me of that frog on Giltst. You ducky pervert. Ether bullets don't work on me. Then take this plain old kick. Nice. I really like how Mashima drew this panel right here. Looks really nice. Take some more. Yeah, okay, so a pretty quick solution that it seems like the shield doesn't protect against like physical attacks. So good on her for recognizing that pretty quickly. This match is over. I love that shot of Rebecca. That's a really cool shot. Rebecca wins. Yes, I didn't do anything though. I thought I'd get to see her ether gear. I suppose that's a chapter for the future. Next is Weiss's turn for the 3rd round. What a pain. I like seeing him fighting in a suit, man. Like he's got like that Sanji look to him. Fighting our third round, we have the future Professor Wise Steiner up against the Comet of the Sakura Cosmos, the fleet-footed Highway Ina. What the? He's running on the wall, just like Shiki. Nobody can catch me. My feet are too fleet. I gotta admit that some of these characters that Mashima has in this fighting arena thing is reminding me of like the idiots from the Grand Magic games, right? Like the dog guy with the sock on his neck, right? Like some of those characters who are just like they're gonna be dusted in like one hit or two hits at the max, right? Like I feel like you got like you can tell just by the way some of these characters are designed, like who who's who's gonna have a very short uh you know uh sort of appearance in this manga, I guess. Um, Whoa, and he keeps gaining speed. Ready? Wait a sec. I can use a weapon too, right? I don't have a weapon transformation function. You won't need one. You're not planning to rebuild me, are you? Are you gonna throw Pino? Come on. I'll allow it. Won't do you any good. No weapon can hit me. Fight. Please stop. Don't rebuild me. I want your EMP. That's your weapon, isn't it? That power of his, it's ether gear. I see. Oh, cool. Damn, that sucks. It's gonna use an EMP on his ass. Activate magnetic pulse. God damn, he's just kicking the shit out of him. Take that and that and that and that. He plays dirty. Isn't that what I said? I asked you to let me use my weapon. Literally just kicking the shit out of him, man. Probably broke that man's spine. This match is over. 3 wins in a row. These guys aren't anything special. I'm glad I was able to be of service. At this rate, the last one should be easy peasy. Delicious, more delicious than I ever could have foreseen. It's too much. Playtime is over. The next battle is what I've really waited for. In the final round, we have the swordswoman of the Ether Blade, Homura. My turn, eh? You can do it. It'll be a piece of cake. I must overcome this trial to find my mentor. I cannot afford to lose. And her opponent is... I knew you would be coming, so I made some special arrangements. It's her, isn't it? Let me get a look at her. There she is. Oh, God, dude. A replica of Valkyrie. Okay, so it's not the real Valkyrie. One of the Demon King's 4 shining stars. Teacher. God damn, dude. It's so like Mashima is so weird, man, because it's like he can draw absolute idiots like the dude with the boxing gloves that I don't even remember what his name was. Um this guy, the fleet guy. Let's see what this character's name was. The fleet-footed Highway Ina, right? And then Metal Bogey, right? He can draw characters like that, and Jamalov as well, right? The one like the real life Jamalov, right? These characters who look like absolute idiots, and then at the same time he can just like draw absolute masterpieces like Valkyrie, who just like on a pure like design standpoint just looks absolutely phenomenal, dude. Like I love her design. But to be honest, all 4 of the Shining Stars, I love each of their designs. I think is like really really cool. Um, yeah, it's just so it's so funny to me. Like I don't even know if it's like a good thing or a bad thing, because it's obviously it's a creative choice without a doubt that he's drawing specific characters to look a specific way, right? To sort of I guess like match their strength, right? There's a specific reason. I mean, uh um Metal Bogey looks dumb because he's not gonna be strong, right? The same thing with the guy with the boxing gloves. He looks dumb because he's not gonna last too long, right? Um, because we're probably never going to see those characters ever again, right? But then you turn around and then you have characters like the Four Shining Stars and Valkyrie specifically, right? And it's just like, oh, like man, dude, like I'm not asking him to draw every single character of like that kind of like incredible quality. I'm not even talking about like, you know, the actual his drawing skills, but just like designs of characters specifically, right? It's just crazy how we could get people like Metal Bogey and then like Valkyrie in the same chapter, right? Um, yeah, again, I don't know if it's like a good thing or a bad thing, but it's just like, yeah, I don't know, man. Just something that I noticed, and it's something that was very much present in in Fairy Tale as well. But yeah, Valkyrie looks absolutely incredible. Love her design. Um, so yeah, really curious to see how this fight is gonna go. It's a replica of Valkyrie. Um, but nonetheless, you would have to assume that it's going to be a fair representation of Valkyrie's strength. So yeah, very excited to see how Homer is gonna shape up against this. I mean, she has to know that since it is a replica, like obviously she's going to struggle with the fact that she's going up against her master, but um I think the fact that it is a replica, maybe you would think theoretically would help her to kind of like get over that hump, right? Um, we hope at least. But regardless, very excited because like let's be honest, the last three fights were essentially like one shots, right? So like there's nothing, and really two of these fights were done within a single chapter. Um, so you would at least I would hope that this Valkyrie versus Homura fight is going to be something a little bit more in depth, right? Um, I'm not expecting it to be like a goddamn like Naruto versus Pain or or anything like that, but like yeah, I don't know. I want to see this fight for all intents and purposes. It should be a little bit more involved and should be a little bit more back and forth, right? I don't want it can't be a one shot. It definitely cannot be a one shot, but yeah, would definitely love to see a little bit more back and forth in this one. Um, but yeah, regardless, that's it for this chapter, guys. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Eden Zero, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.